Today we're going to be taking a look at this Waao selfie stick tripod. This selfie stick can extend out to 45 inches. The phone holder can rotate 360 degrees. It comes with a Bluetooth remote control that's detachable from the tripod, and you can attach this remote control to any of the 3 tripod legs that are on the selfie stick. This selfie stick is made of aluminum, and when it's fully collapsed, it measures only 8.7 inches. What makes this selfie stick different from other selfie sticks is the fact that it can be used as a tripod. All you have to do is extend out the 3 legs at the bottom and then push up the bottom of this selfie stick, and now you can use this as a tripod. When using this selfie stick as a tripod, the bottom feet do have these rubber pieces so that it'll add stability to this selfie stick when being used as a tripod. Now that we've gone over all the specs, let's go ahead and jump into the unboxing. Hey there, my name is Adrian with ProjectRamos.com and dealsbypr.com. On this channel I do tech reviews, so if you're new here, consider subscribing. So it looks like we get a drawstring here, carrying bag. So inside the bag, we get the phone holder adapter. Has a 1/4 inch mount here, and then it has the adjustable piece here so it can accommodate different size smartphones. We also get a USB-A to micro USB charging cord, and here is the tripod. We get a remote on the tripod, which is this guy right here, and being that we get a charging cord, tells us that the remote is rechargeable. And let's see here, so on and off switch here, and then there's the micro USB port there. So this remote control is chargeable or rechargeable, and it looks like it just snaps onto any of these 3 legs on this tripod. All right, so on the tripod itself we get a looks like a 1/4 inch mount here, and then we get this adjustment to allow us to move this back and forth here. Okay, and then as far as using it as a tripod, it looks like these legs just pull out here, and then you're going to be able to set this down on a tabletop and get this to balance there. And then as far as getting this to extend, it looks like you just simply pull this out, and then the tripod now extends out. So looks like there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sections that stretch out. So there's no actual locking mechanism. It looks like everything just kind of has tension there to be able to hold into place. So you just collapse this just by simply pushing this down, and now it's back down to its normal size there. And for tripod, you're gonna have to push this piece out to be able to use it in tripod mode. There you go there. Now, as far as mounting the phone holder, all you gotta do is just line up the phone holder to the 1/4 inch mount, twist it on here, get it to exactly where you want, and then lock it into place. And then once you have it into place, then you can adjust the angle of it. Once you get the angle you want, then you lock this guy into place and you're good to go there. This selfie stick could be used as a tabletop tripod for either your smartphone or a light DSLR. Fully extended, it allows you to elevate your smartphone at a considerable height. Fully collapsed, this selfie stick could be used as a tabletop tripod for your smartphone or a lightweight DSLR. fully extended, this selfie stick does reach a considerable height. Although not recommended, you can use this tripod for a DSLR. The DSLR setup that we have here, it's a Canon 80D with a 24-70 zoom lens, which is a very heavy setup. And as you can tell, the tripod, when it's fully collapsed at its lowest level, because it has a low center of gravity, it's able to handle the camera okay. However, the ball head does have trouble keeping up with the weight of the camera, so definitely not recommended for heavy DSLRs. Pairing of the selfie stick Bluetooth remote is fairly easy and straightforward. What you need to do is turn the switch to the on position, and that puts it in Bluetooth pairing mode automatically. So now that we're in Bluetooth pairing mode, all we got to do is go over to our settings here and look for the Bluetooth device. And we can see that a device showed up in our device settings here as Yun Tang. So we're going to go ahead and pick that, being that that same manufacturer name is found at the bottom of the remote here, Yun Tang. So we're going to go ahead and pick that now. So as soon as in settings it showed that we paired to the device, the blue light stopped flashing. So we are now paired to the remote control of this device. In our demonstration of the pairing process, we used our iPad to pair to the remote shutter. And to demonstrate that the remote shutter is working, we're going to go ahead and fire up the camera app on the iPad here and press the shutter button on the remote control. And you can see that it's taking a photograph as soon as I press the shutter button here. The other thing you can do is also go into video mode and enable video recording using the shutter button. So we are now recording video on the iPad, and then you can also stop it with the remote control. And there we go there. So you can tell from the timer up here that we're starting and stopping the video recording with the shutter button. One advantage that you get with this selfie stick, having this handle at the bottom, is that you're going to be able to use that to be able to stabilize your smartphone if you're going to be shooting video. So if you're going to be shooting B-roll or just regular video, you're going to be able to use this selfie stick to stabilize that video so you can get much better results. Another advantage you get with the selfie stick is that if you're in a crowded environment and you're trying to get either a photograph or video of something that's ahead of a large crowd, you can fully extend the selfie stick to be able to raise your smartphone over the crowd and be able to get either your photograph or video without having anyone in your way. Having this forward and backward adjustment on this ball head comes in handy so that you can get the appropriate angle that you need when you're using the selfie stick, either in selfie stick mode or in tripod mode. And the phone holder does a really good job of gripping the smartphone. You know, as you can tell here, I'm moving the selfie stick around and it's holding on to the smartphone very well. It's not sliding around at all, so it does a really good job at gripping your smartphone in place. Now that we've unboxed and gone over some of the functionality of this selfie stick, let's go over our final thoughts of this device. First, let's talk about the build and design of this selfie stick. It is made out of aluminum, so it does make it very lightweight. So it makes it very easy to be able to throw this in your bag, and it's not going to take up very much space. Fully collapsed, it's about 8.7 inches, and it doesn't take up very much space there. So as far as the design of the product, I really do like the fact that you can use this as a selfie stick. If you're going to be taking group photos, this is going to help you out there, being that it's going to be able to extend out to 42 inches. That's going to give you quite a bit of distance to be able to capture everybody in the photo. And also, if you're going to be using this to shoot video, I think it's going to help you out a lot to be able to stabilize your hand movements as you're using it to be able to shoot video or even taking photographs. If you fully extend this out and you want to get over a crowd of people, you're going to be able to do that as well, because it comes with the provided remote control to be able to activate that shutter button on your smartphone. And then also the fact that you can convert this into a tripod so that you can set this on the floor so that you don't have to hold this selfie stick to be able to use it. You're going to be able to set up either your smartphone or real light DSLR onto this stand and be able to put this on the ground, and you're going to be able to walk away from it, no problems there. So overall, the build and design, I think the manufacturer did a really good job with this stand. Setup and operation of this selfie stick is very easy and straightforward. As you were able to see in our demonstration, the setup of it is very simple. If you're going to be using it as a selfie stick, you just got to set the length that you need, set the angle that you need, put your smartphone onto the smartphone holder, and you're good to go. Now you can move around and use it as needed. If you're going to be using that as a tripod, same situation there. All you got to do is extend out the bottom 3 legs and set your height, set your smartphone, set your angle, and you're good to go. You're ready to go there. As far as the pairing process of the remote control, that was very simple. All you got to do is just turn the remote control on. It puts it in Bluetooth pairing mode automatically. You just find it in your Bluetooth settings, pair to it, and you're good to go. Now you can use the shutter button to be able to activate the shutter button on your smartphone, whether you're going to be shooting photos or video. So setup and operation, very easy and straightforward. Overall, I think this stand is usable by pretty much anybody. Whether if you're a photographer or a videographer, this is something good to have in your bag, just in those moments where you need something real simple to hold, either a smartphone to capture some additional footage or even photographs as you're taking your normal pictures or video using your normal equipment. You can have this as a backup set up somewhere. So if you're going to be doing professional work, I think this is something that's real nice to have in your bag. It doesn't take up a lot of space. But for the everyday user, I think this stand will come in handy in situations where you're going to be in a social environment and you're going to be taking several group photos and or even taking video, or if you're going to be going to an event and you want to take some photographs or video where there's a large crowd in front of you, you're going to be able to use this selfie stick to be able to help you in those situations. So overall, I think whether you're doing professional work, just to have this as a backup little tripod in your camera bag kit, I think it's a good deal for that. And then just for everyday users, I think there's a lot of use case scenarios in that situation as well. And now for the $1 million question. Is the Waao selfie stick tripod worth your hard-earned money? As of the recording of this video, this stand sells for $16.99 on Amazon. I think you're getting quite a few features and functionality out of this stand for the cost of the product. At $16.99, that's a small investment to put into something that's going to be able to give you a lot of different options, as you were able to see in all of our demonstrations. So overall, I think at $16.99, I think this product is built really well. I think it gives you a lot of different options. So at $16.99, it's well worth the cost of the product. This is going to complete my review of the Waao selfie stick tripod. If you found some value in this video, I'd appreciate it if you were to hit the thumbs up button. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. That way you get notified the next time we upload a new video. And on that note, I will see you on the next review.